Hello, lazy fish. Good to see ya. Ow. I'm on the wrong side. Hang on, I'll be right. Yes, I was in the middle of making a new scene. I was in the middle of making a new scene for Banner Saga. There we go. Thanks for joining me. Good to see everybody. Welcome. Welcome to the lovely, lovely nightmare that is We Happy Few. Fry Rose 2006, Day Miner, Lazy Fish, Bruv. Of course, here we are. So in the last episode, we found out that Ollie knew. My mouse is acting up. I gotta unplug and replug again. So in the last episode, we found out Ollie knew. He knew the tanks were paper mache. He was doing the correspondence for the general at the time. He's just completely forgotten. He's even confronted the general before he had that conversation. He fought that tough fight, didn't follow through, and now we're back. Oh, Ollie, what are we gonna do with you? And there's the ghost we're imagining of our daughter, and then I know it was very immersive when Ollie knew about my mouse from doing the general's correspondence.
About time you woke up. It's really boring here.
Alright, we gotta bust into Miss Bing's estate next. And so we are imagining this ghost of Margaret, but there's also a real ghost of Margaret that lives up on Wednesday's Hill. And the imaginary ghost can talk to the real ghost. We can't talk to the real ghost, but we can talk to the imaginary ghost. It's all very complicated. I'm no expert when it comes to paranormal activity. But, you know, Ollie's fast becoming experienced in all the varieties of haunting. Oh, right, we can tell the Bobby the solution and get across. I think we need to do that first anyway. Yeah, that's Arthur's boss. Ms. Bing. Ooh, in a dig spot. Just give me all your dig spots. That's what I want. Commander Root and Banana Nanan. Good to see ya. Welcome back. It's after curfew. But it doesn't matter because we're tough. That guy's being attacked by the bees because they're everywhere. These people are immediately disliking me for existing. Am I wearing anything weird? No, with a padded suit. They just don't like Ollie. Yeah, fine. I think just because you got the plague, you can judge me. I wanted to get the plague too, I was just too busy. I couldn't make it.
Go forth and sin no more.
These plague folks are so judgy. Oh, but I got their mushrooms. Oh no, the bees! I can't defeat the bees. There's no defeating the bees, we're all doomed. Bees will destroy us all. They're still after me. They are not giving up. I was only nearby. Oh my gosh. Bunch of intense animals. I swear they crossbred wasps with bees and mosquitoes or something before this game started. You just get near and they just start bam. And they can't just be able to sting once because those things would be dead. They're stinging way too much. Something else happened here, something bad that we're not even gonna get into that. That's gonna be like the sequel. Yep, and that's how you get carriers. Plague's just like, whoa, I'm just gonna hang out. We're not gonna do anything with this one. No, I'm not even gonna go there. Hello, Epoch. Good to see you, mate. Welcome back. The jolly old England. Jolly or else. Another workbench upgrade kit. We can upgrade like 3 workbenches as Ollie.
What should we do?
Awesome.
Remy said, "Let us gather
We can make
round
advanced
and light the moon.
contraptions all over the map.
Next day at dawn, woodcutter and his wife,
Maybe I should... I have this bad habit of just hanging on to really powerful upgrades. I've really just gotta bite the bullet and just frickin' use them. Because I always wind up having them all left over at the end of the game. And I sort of apply them all right before the end boss or the very last level, and then it's super easy because I have all the power-ups. And unless they do that fake end boss thing where you think it's the end boss, I so do. I always have, I don't know. But yeah. I'm gonna start upgrading some workbenches. I'm gonna stop hanging on
Have
to
you got some answers for me?
my stuff forever.
It appears your lads were lured and locked into the apple tree's private park. Someone tossed in mustard gas. They choked to death.
But all the constables are equipped with...
The masks were tampered with.
But who? And why?
It appears they'd come to the end of their time.
Foggy Jack. Don't you tell anyone. There'd be a panic. Well, on your trolley. Don't forget to pop a joy before you hit the revolver.
So he blames Foggy Jack. That's interesting. Well, this is new.
Please stand in the circle, sir.
Okay, I'm not properly dressed. That's better. Do I have joy? I do not.
I must ask you kindly to step back inside the circle.
Oh!
Looking awfully well today, sir. How'd you keep the garden off your clothes?
Oh, I gotta... Well, at least I can take it without barfing now, because I got that perk. We never have to see Ollie get sick immediately after taking joy. Thanks to accomplishing so many
I
missions.
wish you wouldn't take all those drugs, Ollie. Now, try to behave whilst you're in the village, okay?
Hello. Would you like to donate to our Uncle Jack charity drive?
On your trolley, you huffy wee fuck bumper!
Ollie!
Oh, my goodness. You're Ollie Starkey. It's Ollie Starkey.
Fuck the lot of you! Jack's a collaborator and a traitor!
Wow. I heard this was gonna happen, but even on joy, they hate me. I'm a bastard. Oh, I got low blood sugar. On the plus side, I'm super strong. So, we'll take that glucose shot. I know, Ollie is, he's a charming man. Life's been kind to him. Hey, Slow Cool. Thanks for joining me. Good to see you here. We're just gonna walk into town now. This charming Ollie. Just charming the pants off of everybody he meets. I think I'm gonna take this... I'm gonna save up for the warrior perk so we fight better. Because there's gonna be a lot of fighting. A lot of fighting. Oh, Ollie. How are you gonna do? Ooh, slice of pie. That makes it all worthwhile. Just in time for the holidays. Just take that slice of pie out of the stranger's pocket. Stuff it into my backpack with all the garbage I took out of all those cans. Saving it for later. Yum. Hashtag adventure games. Hashtag immersion. So there's no OU perk. He's immediately pissed off that I exist. Immediately. They are after me right now. I'm on joy. Did they laugh like this with everybody else? I don't think they did. Heal! Heal, you magnificent bastard. My blood sugar's fine now and they still hate me. Oh, it's 12 a.m. I'm past curfew. That's probably why.
Say goodnight.
Yeah, it's the curfew. These guys got creepier.
Stop.
Whoa.
In the name of the law.
You spun me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby. Right round, round, round.
Downer here.
Man, these guys are good at blocking. Fortunately, I'm good at brewing up medicated bombs. I have a slightly better weapon I could use. I mean, this does a lot of damage, but it's slow. Got the eager cleaver. That's a better balance.
Say goodnight.
There we go.
I'll fix you.
Oh yeah. Yep, eager cleaver's better for bobbies for that
Don't make
exact
a
reason.
habit of that, all right?
Sorry, Margaret. Yeah, I don't, I don't know. I don't know if my blood sugar went down automatically so we would see the effects, what Ollie actually has to do, or if, yeah, could have been a whole other storyline. Possible. This game will totally cut you off if you make a mistake. I gotta wait. I gotta find a place to just wait till morning. She's the half of me that's still sane. It's the part I'm imagining. Dang it. I want to go sleep in a stranger's bed until morning. Like the creepy old bastard I am. Shh. Oh.
I suppose I should go for an house.
Uh-oh.
What Uncle Jack's bedtime story is
Uh-oh.
tonight.
Right? Okay. Okay. Shh. Just be quiet. After he walks by, we'll sneak up and sleep in his bed. This happens all the time in real life, we just don't see the people doing it.
Oh, look at the time.
Aha! His bed's unguarded. Let's go sleep in it. No wifey, no wifey, no wifey. Alright, now they're locked out. Let's sleep until morning. 7 hours of sleep.
Remember, we're always safe in the dark.
Ah, there we go. Now to make my escape. Whoa! Alright. Sorry, William. You've mistaken me for someone else. Someone who murders lots of people for no reason.
You gave me a fright before.
Right,
What?
that cuts it.
Why are you mad at me now?
There, that's the one who did it.
No.
Say goodnight.
Yeah. Eager cleaver's the way to go with these blokes. I gotta switch back to the other one. Make sure I... Hey, William. What did I say? I believe I vaguely threatened you. Well,
You never liked me, did you?
I think he, missed the opportunity to learn that lesson.
Do like I've told you, Meg. Don't do like I do.
I see ya. You're coming with me.
Me?
I won't have
Well, I'm awake now, so.
You all get what's coming to us in the end.
Day 35. Ollie's ready to go. Let's go. Hello, officer. Just give you a little hug. Hello. Being friendly. Solving all your problems.
Where do you think you're going, dressed like that?
Right here.
Right. No, that's a nice guy.
Uh-oh. See, the regular citizens are out here.
What's coming to you?
Sorry, old lady.
Oh, Mr. Nice Right, I'm done fooling around. Take your joy. Give up, and I won't slash your face.
That's true. Run, Ollie, run. I know it's difficult for you, but run.
Really? Bringing me down.
So, I need a proper suit. I'm wearing a boiler suit. That was okay when I was Arthur.
I see ya.
Those old ladies sound terrifying. Did you hear those old ladies screaming? Jeepers. If this is the case, it's actually safer to move around at nighttime as Ollie. I could try and find a proper suit. I might be able to make a proper suit. Yeah. Well, I'll wait till these people stop wanting to kill me. Okay, they're getting over it. Hey, Cloud King TV! Thanks for joining me. Welcome back to the revolution. Well, maybe not a revolution. A significant rotation. I'm not bleeding, so medicate with the balm. Make some more of those. Just in case, considering that everybody wants me dead right now. Hey, subcentral.net. Good to see ya. Welcome back to the beautiful nightmare that is We Happy Few. Oh, can I make a proper suit? Nope. So I gotta look for one in a store. And until then, I basically gotta murder everyone I meet. Will the sneaky shoes help? Are the sneaky shoes better? Ollie's Grog. It's great stuff, Ollie's Grog, actually. I don't know why it's not in the medicinal category. Oh, it is. Sorry, not the... There's pills and then there's medicine. I forgot in this game. So this removes plague, infection, and joy poisoning. And you can craft it out of honey, scotch, and a couple of other things. Yeah, you play as Arthur, then Sally, then Ollie. Which means that in theory they can make DLC with just more people and more stories. Just saying. Ooh. Subsequent damage. No, I'm holding up for the warrior. Where I attack 5% faster. It's, yeah, it's different every time. They managed to make it, different. It's not just sort of the same game again and again. Which is nice. Okay, so I'll be able to run longer. And I'll draw less attention. If I switch out my steel-toed boots. That guy across the street already hates me. It's a boiler suit. Ah, oh, frig. Yeah, he literally just said it's not a costume party. Oh, you guys. Always trying to kill me. I swear, what will I do with you?
Abs from the hat knock since 1829. I better skulk past them or it's going to be a bit of a ruckus.
Alright, you can't reach me now. Yeah, that's true, Cloud King TV. I was only in the parade for a little bit as Arthur. I didn't even make it to the parade as Sally. Sorry, no spoilers. That you could just play the missions longer, I think. It took me less time. I think I stuck to the story more. I wandered around less. So you can get more game time out of this. And if you play it again, it's a different map too, which is nice. I got a lot of playtime out of Civilization games by having different maps. Changed a lot. Probably more so in that game than this one. Healy bomb. Healy bomb. We're almost there. Holy guy screaming over there. Oh, frig, how do we get in? There's a guy being eaten by bees right there. There's bees everywhere. They're eating the bobbies. Hello? I see you've been taken over by bees.
I didn't ask you here, did I? If you take enough joy, sometimes one forgets the silliest things.
People in town are getting a tad bit skinny. I think they're starving to death. And they're painting the streets in fucking rainbows. Have you not noticed?
Have you had your joy, Ollie?
Why are you all wearing those ridiculous new masks?
You should get one. They shape your face into a smile. And when you smile, you can't help being happy.
You were kind to me, even when I got confused. I had no one else to turn to.
Oh, Ollie.
We have to tell people. They need to know the truth.
No, Ollie. People do not need to know the truth. Truth is the enemy of happiness. Isn't that the decision we all made?
Oh, but you know the truth, don't you? There's not a thing I can tell you that you don't already know. Is there?
No. It's better not to know. You, of all people, should understand that.
I'm truly sorry about this, Miss Bing.
Help! There's a downer in my... Is this some sort of silly prank?
When I left the village, I thought you people knew what you were doing. Turns out, well, I've been keeping to myself.
I have a pillbox in my kitchen. Would you mind terribly bringing me my joy?
Oh, no, I can't.
Please, Ollie. You were never cruel.
I'm a soldier, Mom. They teach you to be cruel. I need to see the executive committee.
They won't listen. You'll only upset them, and then they'll take more joy and forget. They don't want the whole truth. No one wants the whole truth.
You know what, Miss Bing? I'll come back. I'll come back when you're in your right mind.
No! You can't, please. I'll take you to the executive committee. I'll walk you there. Anything, just please. Give me my joy! I need my joy. Why won't you give me my joy?
Sure, I'll go get it for you right away. Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid joy is after my time.
Wow. Well, if you're still here, Cloud King TV, make sure you come back for Dishonored. And I think I'm gonna get Star Control Origins. I'm gonna steal your coal. Oh, there's a big splinter in here. Hello, Briar Rose 2006. Happy Thanksgiving. Good to see you. Nothing in there. Are we really gonna give her drugs? Place is all shuttered. It's Canadian Thanksgiving, lazy fish. Deal her pills to give them to her.
Go. She certainly hates to be off her joy, doesn't she?
You're not going to give it to her?
Why wouldn't I give it to her? She's addicted to it. In Canada, Cloud King TV. Not in the United States. I know, the holiday's called the exact same thing. And all the other ones were the exact same thing. I think they happen on the same day. But, yeah, Thanksgiving, totally different. I don't know why, but here we are. Alright, I'm getting some cloth, which is good. Maybe we'll be able to make some acceptable clothing. Maybe I'll learn how to make it down a hatch somewhere in town. I don't know. But it would be nice not to have to kill everybody in town just to walk around. It'd also be nice to steal all the flowers out of a greenhouse. Oh, I got one of my wishes. I don't even need the shovel. I'm just moving it around so she can't find it. Hey, Girl Hacker Games. Thanks for joining me.
Bit
Good to
of
see you.
sugar makes every time was I could. So she's got coffee, milk.
Ollie totally cut himself off right there. So let's drop some of these weapons. I only need one shovel. Yeah, that's not very good weapon. Yeah, you're valuable, but I don't want you. Now, Ms. Bing, you may or may not be wondering why there's a giant pile of makeshift weapons in your house. Remember when Ollie was over? Enough said. Oh! I would also explain where the scotch went. Maid outfit. I think we have our solution. Nothing's more acceptable than maids, right? Now Ollie can be acceptable and sexy. Win-win. I haven't found your joy yet. Still looking, not touching anything else. Happy New Year. Right? Nobody would suspect the hired help. And just think, oh, that poor woman. January 1st, 1962. Happy New Year, my dear. Congratulations on your promotion to Executive Council to the Executive Committee. I feel certain this will be one of Wellington Wells's happiest years, thanks to all your hard work. Your Happy Face campaign has been a rousing success. I will remember when you suggested putting joy in the water. You were right after all. I am proud to call you my daughter. Keep up the good work. Your father, General Bing. Dictated, not read. Still not enough points to get that. What else? Sternly worded letter. Yeah. Turns out it's a family affair, as it so often is. 5th of October 1964 to Clive Birtwistle from Victoria Bing, RE, insubordination. There's nothing wrong with your bloody office except that it is too small to hold your inflated ego. Oh, we found this at the very beginning as Arthur.
I don't think she likes him very much.
Turns out, although I'm sure Arthur became even less favorite after that. You know, that entire, shall we say, incident? That entire episode of Arthur's life. Turns out Ollie can play the piano. Who knew? Oh. Glucose. Ah, I'm just not myself. Without me glucose. Right? I mean, his world's better than everyone else we've heard so far. Just, like, plunk a cord down. That's it. Rajasthan Central Prison. July 1932, Rajasthan Central Prison. Oh, hello, skinny seahorse. Good to see you. Thanks for joining me. My darling Victoria, I'm sure your father has told you his version of why I've been sent away. Please know that I love you and never intended to leave you. I hope that someday you will understand that I was doing my own duty just as he does his. India cannot remain under British rule any longer. Surely even he can see that. I fear for your future if he takes you back to England. I was there for boarding school, and for all they give you your rank at table and seat you as is proper for the daughter of a Maharaja, when they look at you, they see a wog. You won't be half English in England. You will always be a wog, no matter how hard you work to imitate their ways. I'm writing to your grandfather, asking him to take you in when your father goes back to England. He did not mean to shout at you when you called his palace backwards for not having electric fans. He was thinking about politics. Please be a good girl and make up with His Highness your grandfather. I suspect that you will disregard my advice as it comes from prison. Your father must seem like the much smarter parent right now, but someday you will know all the things that I know. I hope you will understand who you are and what your true duty is before it is too late. Your loving mummy. Curse of the mummy. So she's royalty from India, now in charge of an island town county thing in England? Interesting. And upstairs is only the bathroom. Oh, and there's perfectly good bleach sitting in this toilet. Well, there's two things to read. Again from Rajasthan Central Prison. Dear Pinky, or should I call you Colonel Bing now? I am sure you will say that having me arrested was your duty, but duty to whom? Does it not your own family command your loyalty? I thought you were different, but you are like other Englishmen. How very convenient for you to be done of your Indian wife before you sail home. Once you were dazzled by my father's palace and connections, without which you might still be a junior officer, but when your orders came for England, you began to see me with different, more critical eyes, didn't you? Or perhaps you found out that I had contracted a solicitor. Divorce is rather scandalous among the officer set. Perhaps you worried it would harm your career. Oh, but now that you've made the great sacrifice of arresting your own wife, you might even get promoted to general for your patriotism. Bravo, Pinky. Bravo. You English do go for that duty above all tosh. You may fool others with it, but I will always know exactly who you are. Perhaps that is the true reason you can no longer bear to meet my eyes. I no longer know how to sign off on a letter to you. Neither love nor yours seems appropriate any more. Lily. Yes, I've asked my father to take Victoria when you sail for England. Don't pretend you object. You've undoubtedly been trying to think of a face-saving reason to leave her behind. What with her being the half-Indian daughter of a revolutionary, how very inconvenient that would be for you back home. Thanks for joining me, Mattmon Gaming. We're discovering all sorts of things about the ruling class of Wellington Wells, related to Indian royalty, a bit. Thanks to the English occupation there. Fascinating stuff. September 6, 1964. Dearest V, by the time you read this, I'll be gone. Leaving you is the hardest part of what I have to do. You were right about my being off Joy. The others were easy to fool, but you, of course, were always so attuned to my moods. I'm sorry for saying you were just imagining it, but I did so to protect you. Must know by now my true feelings for you, though I suspect they are not reciprocated. Please don't come looking for me. We both know that your sense of duty is at the core of your being. I will always remain your true friend, even though our paths must now diverge. Yours truly, Prue. Did Prudence have a thing for Victoria Byng? Wow. I bet, you know what? If I had to wager... Ah. Royal Indian relative there. I found your pills, but someone looted your place before I got here. It's all turned over. I don't know what happened. Must have happened while you weren't looking or something. Oh, let me check out the basement or the kitchen or whatever. Oh, in the beginning, when we were Arthur, he talked about how Prudence went on vacation, and then we were theorizing as Arthur about how she could have escaped and got out. And then we found her body. This is the one I didn't open yet, isn't it? Ha ha ha, no stone unturned. No beautiful bathroom unlooted. Let some fresh air in. Oh, it's full of joy. Alright, we have food though. I'm gonna eat some real food. Be meat. When the hunger comes along, you must be meat.
This is what you were looking for, wasn't it? I'm afraid I can't let you have it.
Why the fuck are you doing this? You evil downer bastard! I am gonna kill you! I am going to kill you!
Sorry, I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear.
I've got to answer the blower. People depend on my decisions.
It is people.
She's got her own pneumatic. I better answer it.
Ollie can do this job, right? What's the worst could happen?
Who the hell is Clive Birthwhistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
They're going to need an answer right away. You don't know how critical my answers are.
Upstairs? My quest senses are tingling. What is to be done about this Clive Birthwhistle? Ah, there we go. Give Clive the office. Well, we're not supposed to give him the office. Let's do it. We don't want to be suspicious.
Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, thank you so much for your suggestion. May I suggest you spend a little more time pondering your work and less time pondering where you do it?
That sounds like her, all right.
Off you go.
Brushing it.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it?
Haha, it is.
It's terribly funny, Ollie. Let's just call this a prank, and you can untie me now. Please. Well, that's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Won't they be surprised to find you've tied me up? What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
You
How
better
about this?
answer it.
What do I say?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed. Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Uh-oh.
Get away!
Good thing we had duct tape.
Hello, it's Beatrice Dalrymple from the Executive Committee.
I'm so sorry. Something's come up. Please come back tomorrow.
Is that General Bing?
Yeah, I haven't got time to chit-chat. We're trying to save the world.
All right. Tomorrow then. Tomorrow, I guess.
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
Take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her up. Take the key and lock her up, my fair lady.
I brought some food.
I made them sing, Ollie, so they wouldn't be afraid. But then they had to get on the train. Do you remember how they screamed?
Aye, I remember. All except my daughter.
Your daughter?
Aye, Margaret. Because she was dead. You've got to eat.
I'll throw it right back up.
What was it your dad fed you when you were sick and couldn't eat anything else?
Coffee yogurt.
I'll bring some.
Give me my joy! Why won't you give me my joy?
I'll get you that coffee yogurt.
Why won't you give me my joy? Why won't you give me my joy?
All right, coffee yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's fermented milk, like cheese, only it doesn't curdle.
So I just need some old milk and some coffee.
And probably some sugar to make the medicine go down.
Ooh, a spoonful of sugar to help the medicine go down, eh? Do we have that? Can we do it right now? Is that why the cursor's on her? Oh, turns out we have everything we need. Just a spoonful of sugar.
That's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
Everything is quite all right. Sleepy tight, nighty night. Everything's tucked out of sight, my fair lady.
Okay.
I think you better give her that yogurt.
Num num.
This is awful. You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that will be the gardeners. Perhaps you can suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I didn't realize she was quite this popular.
Man, that's a high ceiling. Charming. But, you know, it's awfully big for one person. Just saying.
Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Get away!
Flip.
So who am I pretending to be?
You could always pretend to be the maid.
Who is it?
It's Brown, the gardener. Could you get Miss Bing?
I'm sorry, she's very busy.
You should have said that she's out.
She's very busy being out.
I'll leave it with you then. Would you, open up, please?
I haven't got time to shave.
Well, wrap something around your face.
And I'm a fat, ugly Scotsman.
Not all maids are thin, pretty, and French.
You've got all the bloody answers, haven't you? Just a minute!
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So, should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
We have this side. Okay. Where am I taking her? Oh yeah, this closet here. Hey, Jeffrey 1989. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the beautiful nightmare of We Happy Few. Now don't go anywhere. Oh yes, we need to wear the maid's outfit. There we go. And something disconnected. Nothing I'm using though, thank goodness.
Here's the counting of all the gardening supplies. She can pay me next week. Cheerio.
I'll see that she gets it. There are acts of heroism you never get a medal for, and they're some of the bravest.
I need air! Open the door! I'm suffocating!
I think you'd better let her out. No, you may not just leave her in there for a bit.
I didn't say a word.
Oh, sorry, somebody locked it.
Well, that's a good look for you. Suits you. You might want to shave a bit.
I might just want to wear black stockings too. Maybe right in front of the front door isn't the best place, Ollie.
People think for themselves.
You must let me answer my messages. They won't know what to do on their own. I promise I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer.
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
Where's Prudence? She's been gone. Yeah, she's been gone. I'm still dressed as the maid.
All right. I'm afraid she's been gone from the office for some time. Good luck. Why do I feel like a squealer? Off you go.
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you.
Once, perhaps.
Why would you do this to me?
Sadism. Also, you know, the whole thing of everybody being on drugs, not being able to have kids, and sending all the kids away to Germany, and trying to make everybody forget, and everyone's just gonna die, and civilization will end. Well, I think it was just kind of modest and a little bit baggy on the regular maid. And on us, it's just super tight and sexy. I think that's what happened.
Have you at least got a cigarette?
They'll kill you, you know.
Whoever told you that?
Last time I managed to dig some out of the rubble, a house collapsed on me. I nearly died.
Give me some joy! I need my joy!
You'll feel better soon. Ish, I think.
Miss Bing? Oh, Miss Bing? It's Constable Naismith.
You're busier than a one-legged man at an arse-kicking contest, aren't you?
You won't fool the bobbies. They'll expect their sandwiches.
I think he's getting upset. Ollie, you better talk to him.
Oh, he's at the back door. Oh, shit.
Bloody hell!
I was supposed to be dressed as the maid, wasn't I? Oh my god. This guy's intense. Well, I've got the right weapon anyway. Hang on while I change my shoes, Bobby. Anything that can help me? No, I think I'm gonna be okay. I think I just need to get my weapon out. Ready to go. We may or may not have broken the game again.
Oh, I love a game of hide and seek.
You mean the one where you hide and then I can't find you? Hello? He's just right there in that wall, isn't he? Dang. Yeah, you're right. Alright. I wonder how far back we have to go. I can skip the dialogue, though. Yeah, so the Bobby went into a secret passageway, and now we can't get on with our lives while he's in there. Just impossible. We created a paradox in the universe. Collapsed in upon itself like a reverse Big Bang. Gone. Like that. So let's try that again. Meanwhile, in an alternate timeline... Oh my god, there's that bee again. This house is surrounded by them. They're the worst weapon. So cruel. Look. Madness. Madness. I just got sucked back onto a bench. Alright, we gotta skip all the things.
Now, where would a woman stash her joy?
I'm afraid Joy is after my time.
You can hear the guy getting eaten by bees outside. Is he dead? Did they get him? I think they got him. Alright, I'll loot the house at the end.
She certainly hates to be off her joy, doesn't she?
You're not going to give it to her.
I'm not. I'm gonna step on him now
This is
that
what
I
you
know
were
that.
looking for, wasn't it? Sorry. I need my words to stick in your head instead of flying right out the other ear.
Asterisk steps on pills.
I've got to...
She's got her own pneumatic. I better answer it. Who the hell is Clive Birthwhistle?
You should find out if she likes him or not. You can't trust her, of course. Maybe there's a letter or something somewhere.
They're going to need an answer right away. You don't know how
Oh, maid outfit.
my answers are.
Search it. Loot it all. Yeah, it's gotta be done though. Here we go. I can skip all the talky talks.
Ooh, I don't think she likes him very much.
Alright, get back to work.
Dear Mr. Birthwhistle, thank you so much for your suggestion. May I suggest you spend a little more time pondering your work and less time pondering where you do it?
That sounds like her, all right.
I think we found that letter written by Ollie when we were Arthur. Back at the office. That sounds very familiar to me.
This is all some clever joke, isn't it? It's terribly funny, Ollie.
Ha! Isn't it though?
Let's just call this a prank. And you can untie me now. Please. Well, that's my regular off-site executive committee meeting. Don't they be surprised to find you've tied me up? What unconvincing lie are you going to try to fob them off with?
You better answer it.
What do I see?
Tell them you're the general and the meeting's been postponed. Ollie, she's going to scream if you don't gag her.
Whoa!
Get away!
Who are we? The general. Better put on a maid outfit. Otherwise they'll never believe it. They won't look at your face if you're wearing the maid outfit. They'll be like, never mind, sir, never mind. Gotta go, sorry. I'll wait until they tell me to put the maid outfit on though, because I don't want to.
It's Beatrice Dalrymple.
I want to avoid paradoxes.
From the Executive Committee.
I hope Miss Bing didn't sneak off while I wasn't looking.
There she is.
Take the key and lock her up. Lock her up. Lock her.
All right, coffee yogurt. What is yogurt exactly?
It's fermented.
Fermented what? We gotta make a jar of what?
Milk.
We have to say it.
Like cheese, only it doesn't curdle.
So I just need some old milk and some coffee.
And probably some sugar to make the medicine go down.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down. Medicine go down. Coffee beans. I bet there's some around here somewhere. He leaves. Not quite.
I would drop some stuff, laddie.
Oh. Where'd the coffee beans? Right. Weapons. We're carrying too many weapons, aren't we? Yes, we are. And a shovel we don't need. Perfect. Where'd you keep the coffee beans? I found them before. Oh,
Bit
there
of
they are.
sugar mix. So she's got coffee while the rest of us are drinking toasted chicory.
Yeah. Wow, she actually has the imported coffee beans. Alright, let's craft it. This will definitely be as good. Not horribly disappointing like it was, you know, moments ago when we did it. In this exact same scenario.
Well, that's coffee yogurt a la Starkey. I hope she's not particular.
He says right in front of her. Sippy sip. Sippy sip sip sippy sip sip.
This is awful.
Sippy sip.
You've ruined it. Oh, Father, why have you forsaken me?
I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that will be the gardeners. Perhaps you can suggest some lovely colour combinations.
I think you better answer that.
I didn't realise she was quite this popular.
Get away!
Flip. Hey, drunken Billy Goat. Thanks for joining me. We're gonna need to put this maid's outfit on. Without providing any context. There we go. That's what we look like over there on the left, but now we got this on. It's a very important part of the plan. Lives are at stake.
So who am I pretending to be?
You could always pretend to be the maid.
Who is it?
It's Brown, the gardener. Could you get Miss Bing?
I'm sorry, she's very busy.
You better make sure she's out of sight.
So, should I stick her in a closet somewhere?
I'm afraid so.
I'm skipping these bits, Billy Goat, because I got to a part later on and somebody disappeared out of the world into a room that didn't exist, and then I couldn't move on.
Here's an accounting of all the gardening supplies. She can pay me next week. Cheerio.
I'll see that she gets it. There are acts of heroism you never get a medal for, and
Alright, let's bring her back.
Well, that's a good look for you.
Haha, isn't it though?
Suits you.
Christ
shape.
almighty, can't these people think for themselves?
You must let me answer my messages. They won't know what to do on their own.
Oof, okay, we're almost there.
I promise I won't put in any secret cries for help. I just need to answer.
Who the hell is Prudence Holmes?
You really ought to get out more, Ollie.
Ah, she's around or no idea how to answer. I thought we picked that letter up. Maybe we picked it up somewhere else in the house, so maybe this is the time where we should do the looting. Make sure we get that answer straight. Is there a door over there? No, there isn't. Ah, no worries. I'm afraid I know as much as you do about chicory. I suppose I could Google it, but yeah, from what I can tell, it's a thing that when you toast it, it tastes vaguely like coffee. And I don't know if it's got... There's our answer right there. Oh, nope, that's not it. That's the one where we find out about the heritage of Victoria. Oh, the Diary of Vicky Bing. I don't think I even grabbed that last time. Are you keeping your notes in the bathroom? I'm searching your bathroom. Yes. So that tells us about that Prudence had a crush on Victoria. Sort of unrequited love thing. So I guess, yeah. Say she's away. Since I now got to see that the first answer was not necessarily the right one. There's that hunger again, with the V meat. V for very suspicious. Hey, Shinzen Ryu. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to We Happy Few.
All right. I'm afraid she's been gone from the office for some time. Good luck. Why do I feel like a squealer?
I like ceilings like this. I wonder how much it would cost to get a ceiling like that these days.
Off you go.
Fancy.
I was your friend. The only one who was nice to you.
We're
Why would you do this to me?
crazy. And all that other stuff that we just talked about. That I want you to remember. Hence the being off your drugs.
Have you at least got a cigarette?
They'll kill you, you know.
Whoever told you that?
Last time I managed to dig some out of the rubble, a house collapsed on me. I nearly died.
Give me some joy! I need my joy!
You'll feel better soon. Ish, I think.
Miss Bing? Oh, Miss Bing? It's Constable Naismith.
You're busier than a one-legged man at an arse-kicking contest, aren't you?
You won't fool the bobbies. They'll expect their sandwiches.
I think he's getting upset. Ollie, you better talk to him.
Okay. Can't save it. Fudge. Oh, we're still dressed like the maid.
sorry, Constable. Miss Bing is not here.
Well, if you don't mind, Ma'am, I'll make my own determination as to her localization.
No, come right in.
Miss Bing? You around?
You better get Miss Bing back to the closet.
I suppose this is where the maids such as yourself inhabit. I hope you're well enough fed. Myself, I am partial to sandwiches.
I'm just moving some furniture. It's a laden chair. Not laden with people or anything. Ah ha 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 ha. Ah ha ha ha.
It's tiring work being a constable, you know. On your feet all day with hardly a sandwich to keep you going.
I think he wants a sandwich.
Why didn't you just say so? I'm a housemaid. I'm not the bloody cook.
Bribe with sandwich.
Keep up the good work.
Good thing
Constable,
I didn't
you
eat
must
that.
be so hungry. Would you like a sandwich?
A sandwich? Do you know we cannot accept gifts in the line of duty? Oh, look at the time. I best be on my way.
Nice. All me tools are stuck under the door. Oh, maybe the winning argument I should keep.
Oh,
Maybe.
no. If the tide of visitors has receded a bit, we ought to be able to talk to Miss Bing a bit.
So, Vicky. How's it? I've got to open me door. Oh, wait. I'm gonna wait a minute to open me door because there might be something that happens during this. Right at the front door. Okay, I'm gonna step over here and open my sliding glass door because it's warm in here. BRB. 5 seconds. Ooh, sorry, that was more like 15. Wasn't expecting there to be traffic. Weird. Alright. Let's get back to it. So can we reason with her? She's offered drugs, but not for long. I don't know if she'll want to do anything.
The children won't stop screaming.
You have to talk to them. Then they settle down for a bit.
Are you mad?
Aye. We could have saved them, you know. The tanks were made of papier-mâché. Little Artie Hastings tore a hole in one of them.
What could that possibly matter now?
I suppose it doesn't. Except that's just the first lie. Then comes the victory that wasn't, and then the happy pills, and the Simon Says because the kids are all gone. You can paint loaves of bread on the shop windows all you like, but if people don't wake up, we're all going to starve to death.
Please, give me my joy.
Oh, I need you here with me, Mom. Not off in Neverland with Wendy and Peter.
All right. The tanks were papier-mâché. The children didn't have to get on the train. Poor Margaret Worthing didn't have to die.
Nah, she didn't.
We go to City Hall, back entrance. There's a private elevator. The code is 0126.
The date of the victory.
I'll write you a letter of transit. It won't be enough. People won't face facts. Not until we take their joy. That's what we have to do, Ollie. And when we do that, they'll murder each other in the street.
Then why would you help me?
There hasn't been a baby born in Wellington Wells in 17 years.
That you know of.
We don't talk about that.
I'd forgotten that.
Let's go see the executive committee.
Oh! People have to know.
In an hour, you horrible little man. I won't even know you exist.
Oh.
You have to find the letters of transit.
I can't stay here. Victoria's probably run to the police already.
Then hurry! Find them!
Right, that cuts it. No more, Mr. Nice Guy.
Where's the letter of transit? Upstairs? Yes. Here? Nope. Oh. Whoa! That was intense.
Lay still, you bastard.
What the heck was that? Bobby what? Yeah, he was... Wow. I don't want the branch. What was that Bobby thing he had? A Bobby shock grenade. Oh, like a more advanced version. Ah, interesting. 10 things. That's okay. I already read all these. Except for the Diary of Vicky Bing, I think. That's a lot of reading. Daddy says Mommy has been very wicked and has to be punished. He says India's leaving the Empire would be like a child disowning her father. Definitely used Blink. I have a device going crazy for some reason. Don't know why. Might be... Okay. I'll try that. I closed a couple of things. Dear Diary, I wonder what England would be like. I hear it gets very cold there, though it isn't in the mountains. Maybe I'll get a new jumper. I hope it's red. Dear Diary, got a letter from Mommy today, and feel all muddled. Lady Derby didn't have much to say, but at least we jumped over some fences together. July 7th. Dear Diary, Daddy and Grandfather have been arguing. I tried to listen in, but just when I got to the keyhole, started speaking Hindi. Perhaps I should have learned after all. July 8th. Dear Diary, Daddy never intended to take me back to England. He told Grandfather I was awkward politically to have a daughter whose mother is imprisoned revolutionary. Oh, okay. But Grandfather doesn't want an English girl living, giving the other girls in his palace ideas. He blames English education for what Mummy did. Nanny says once India is independent, it will be dangerous for me because Father is an English general. Is there no place in the world where I fit in? No. Better take over a small town and enslave everybody to a drug. Boom! Revenge! Dear Diary, Daddy says he will take me to England after all, but I must be good and be more English than the English, whatever that means. If anyone there asks about Mummy, I'm to say she was a princess, but not say of where, as if no one will guess. He insinuated I should say she is dead, though he refused to be clear. Would she bear a grudge if I said that? You wouldn't know the people I would say it to. I must improve my knowledge of English place names. I do wish they would spell them the way they're said. If you read the name of a place in India, you can say it right away, but why is Worcester, yeah, why? Worcester. Why? So, it should just be on this desk. I was already at it. Oh, it's in the bookshelf? No. Downstairs, perhaps? I mean, you're all shiny. Alright, downstairs we go. There's only 2 bobbies, though. Thank goodness. Nope, definitely says upstairs. Bathroom? Definitely shiny. Alright, I'm gonna look for more stairs up. I hope not. Most people give up before they get to Ollie. So we didn't really fix all the bugs by that point. I should have known by all the bees all over the front yard this house was infested with bugs. It's definitely there. This is most oh, is that it? Is that it? There we go. Oh, it was just me that was broken. Somehow I knew this is where it was, though. It's Ollie's faulty memory. He knew, but he didn't know. Thank you. I may be dim, but I got there in the end. Let's just take a moment to appreciate that Bobby running around being eaten by bees. And then run away from the bees! I bet there's dead Bobbies around here.
Please. I've got a wife. You monster. Hold on, please. I'm only trying to talk.
Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense.
Well, that was unexpected.
Ow.
I've got a wife.
But I've got a letter of transit now. I'll see the executive committee in the parade.
Please.
I'll tell
I'm
them
only
the
doing my
food's
job.
running out. I'll make them listen.
You monster.
They're shaking with fear from the bees.
Please. I've got a wife.
I'm the beekeeper. Here to harvest. Unnecessary. Come on.
Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense.
I should have known that. Alright, well, we're fine. Let's just get out of here. We are, in fact, still dressed as the maid. For anyone who's wondering. Oh no!
Oh, that really takes it out of your shoulders.
She just saw me in a dress. Sorry, Granny.
Down up! Oh, no more Mr. Nice Guy!
You were being nice before? Well, everyone's after me. Ooh, 27. Well, we can definitely get the warrior one, which is good because we're fighting absolutely everybody. Boom. More health. Let's do more health. Let's see. I think we'll stop for there now. I am also wearing a little dress. Just saying, it's a little bit disturbing. Let's just drop these where they are. Whoa!
Right! I'm done fooling around!
Bridge is nowhere over here. Whoa.
Don't be a drag, baby!
Come on, Ollie. Get a leg up. Oh! Oh, is that a hatch? Nope. Nope, no hatch.
There they are. Stop them!
Over the fence. And we're off.
Right! I've had it with you!
Whoa.
Right there. No.
Oh, cool. Thanks, Lazy Fish. Appreciate it. Hey, Jackknife 6. For joining me. Now, did we run past... Ah. So there is a shelter there, so there's probably a pipe access. So we should run past all these people and check it out. Whoa. Whoa. Run, Ollie, run. Oh, I'm so tired. Ah, yes, this is the one.
Right! I'm...
Got him. Ooh. Made it.
Moldy and dank. Just how I like it. Now we can come back here from any other hatch, and we don't have to meet any damn English.
Those damned English. Favorite color combo? I don't know. One of them has to be black. I like how dramatic it is. Other than that, I don't know. I guess it depends what it's a picture of. Whatever you think is suitable for the thing being depicted. A damp diary. Aha, I read this one already. Yeah, this is the guy living down there. Alright, you're getting upgraded. Ooh, check out the workbench though. It is upgraded. Oh, the Sandman blueprint. Jack the Nipper. What are you? Spitfire. So, we still don't know, oh gosh. Favorite color. Purple? Is it? I don't know. I'm an odd sort. I don't have favorites of many things. I'm sorry, it's hard to get me things, but I'll appreciate the uniqueness of it for sure. Hey, Toxidrome831, thanks for joining me. Tell you what, Lazy Fish. If you do it in the colors that you think, and I think a different color would be better, can I just tell you after I see it? Because I think it's all about context. All about where a color is, what does it mean? In similar news, I'm I'm considering maybe changing the name of the channel to Dream Collective Gaming. I still want to be Jeffrey No Pants. I'm just thinking that I keep on getting these notifications just by putting like people are drunk and on a killing spree and stuff in my description that it says this may conflict with the moderation rules. I'm thinking, well, maybe they're reading into things a bit. Maybe I should be more on the safe side. What do you guys think? Do you like Dream Collective Gaming? I do a sort of a new logo. The happy, fiery version of the book. Start with purple? Sure. Yeah, that's one of the charms of purple, is you don't see it a lot. But it's very dramatic. Very dramatic color. Alright.
Where did you go?
Everybody still hates me, but I gotta get to the bridge. Whoa. Oh, you know what? I didn't check to see what those things are that I could build. Because I've got good weapons anyway. Yeah. What keeps disconnecting? Something keeps disconnecting from my computer. Jack the Nipper. Most powerful non-lethal weapon. Wow, I can make it too. Better mousetrap. Ah, it's a proximity mine. Sure. Thanks, Lazyfish. She's around. I don't know if she's directly watching or not. This is the Nighty Night. Oh, right, the Spitfire. Inflicts burning damage. I kind of want to make these. I run back and make them? Not very far. Only a 100-meter dash. We get all stocked up on new shiny weapons. Kill people in multiple ways. Out of my way, Granny. You too, officer. Uh-oh.
I won't have it.
And then, cornered by the whole city, he went down the hatch and everyone said they give up. Thank goodness. Ah. Yes. That's what we're going to do. You do a lot of damage. Don't have the speed. Okay. I'm going to store all of these guys. I'm going to keep the cleaver, so I know I have a fast weapon for the bobbies. But these ones say they're fast. The other ones were not as fast as they said they were going to be. So I'm skeptical. So we'll take them, but I'm keeping that one cleaver, just in case. Alright, Spitfire. Done. We have a Spitfire. And, Jack Nipper. Alright, let's see how...
I could do this in the dark. I think I have.
Let's go see what those things actually do. Yeah, see, the damage isn't as big as it says. This one's fast, though. Ah, it's faster even than the Eager Cleaver. And more damage. So we're going to make that our default. And this can be our non-lethal? When we have to fight citizens more than bobbies? We'll see. We have some options now. We have 2 lethal options, 1 non-lethal option. That's good. I bet I haven't found it yet. I bet there's a perfect weapon out there somewhere. Made from a whole pile of junk strapped to a rod. called Your Junk on a Rod. Oh! Oh, jeepers. Ah. Uh-oh.
Stop being so bloody difficult. You happy? You need to be happy.
I'm just gonna hide behind the wall here and hope they forget about me. Did they just blow themselves up a bit? The hate's diminishing. Oh, right.
Day, isn't it?
Right, they still hate me on sight. I gotta hurry. Do I have joy? I think I destroyed the only joy that I found. Nope, I got some.
That's almost better than whiskey.
Hello, Margaret, dear. You look radiant. And so does the world. Hello, Constable
Can you
Stubbs.
believe that red card? Oh, ridiculous.
I'm terribly sorry, sir. The Executive Committee have decided to close the parade to visitors for the duration.
Duration of what?
They neglected to specify, sir. But I have been specifically informed that it is unrelated to the dispersion of plague. So, you may put your mind at ease in that regard.
Then how the fuck am I supposed to get to the parade, you bell-headed turd?
Perhaps you can dig a tunnel, sir. Good luck.
For fuck's sake! He wasn't helping me anyways.
Aren't there already tunnels?
For the train tracks, oh sure, but there's no way past the hatch on the other side. Believe me, I've tried.
Then how does the Mottling get to the village from the mines on Appleholme?
You're right, there must be tunnels. I've no idea where.
Do I have to spell it out for you?
Yes.
Dr. Faraday! Oh, yes, she designed the Mottling flow system. Oh, she's got to have the blueprints for the Mottling tunnels.
Bravo, Ollie. One day you won't need me anymore.
Don't you start talking nonsense, lassie. I'll go see Dr. Faraday. So the parade's locked up tighter than a vicar's bumhole. Lovely. But there's the Mottling tunnels. Dr. Faraday has to have a map. Maybe she'll let me make a copy.
Alright, hive mind reared its ugly head there for a second. Right, we're not going to search anything. We're not going to run. We're taking our drugs. And we're just strolling over there. Because that's what an Ollie do. And I'll hide in the alleyway like a monster when I go into withdrawal. As is the style at the time. And lo and behold, the maid suit is less offensive than my other garments. Although I am starting to come off of it a little bit. We're fine. We're fine. Nothing to worry about. I'm not going to suddenly go into withdrawal from joy and attract all sorts of attention and have to run away again. Yeah. Uh-oh.
You might want to see a doctor, son.
Morning. Catch you next time, I will.
You can't hide from me.
Holy crap. I couldn't hide from him. Into the alley, Ollie. You can't find alley Ollie. You're making it harder on yourself. It's harder. It's harder than it has to be. Isn't it? Nothing down here except this talking trash can, eh? Weird. They're so angry. And I'm almost through my withdrawal. I don't know what I would buy from the chemist, to be honest. I know I'm rubbish with chemistry. they don't hate me right now. Dressed as the maid. Apparently that's an improvement.
What's your pleasure then?
There you are.
What can I do for you today?
What can I get from you? I think I have Nixamite already. I don't think I need any of these things. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to sell them either on account that I just visited my stash. Right. The strange meat. That's not going to be useful to me. Ah, there's the raw meat. Wow, it's worth a lot. Best weapon can only be used by Arthur. Jiminy. What is it? Oh. Alright, well, we'll have to make do with the ones we made. Pretty badass, so... not too worried about it.
Come again soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
Let's just calmly walk over with Dr. Faraday's. Ooh, look, lovely flowers. I'll go pick them. Oh.
Lovely day for it.
What a lovely day to promenade.
I remember something about that. Like there was a list of suspected downers. And I thought it was a list of everybody that was in the game. But it might have been a list of the Kickstarter backers, and I might have just found that weapon and then not really had a chance to use it? Maybe. Maybe I just didn't find it at all. Maybe there's more to discover in this game in the future. Should we ever return to Wellington Wells?
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
I wonder what happens if I just walk through that detector without taking the joy. Oh, the police show up and attack me.
Are you feeling all right, sir?
Well.
Right! I'm at it with you! Right, I'm at it with you!
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Black dog!
Think you can defy authority?
Yes.
I won't have it.
That's the last time you do that around here.
Black dog!
Put that
down as here. Downer.
You're a downer.
Say goodnight.
Good night.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
Alright. So let's take a joy first. He is. He really is. He leaves a mess everywhere he goes. Another winning argument that I just, like, drop. Alright. Take some joy. He was dressed as a maid that entire time, and he still is.
And people take joy on purpose.
Whee! Colors!
Simon says, step on one lit platform.
Take a flying fuck at the moon! Wait, I didn't say Simon says.
Ollie!
Oh, Ollie.
There's no one here but us Raven.
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy.
You know, I might as well just take this off. It's not lethal. I'm already on joy.
You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Simon Says, step on 2 platforms.
Simon Says, go drown yourself in the river!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Step on 3 lit platforms.
Right.
I didn't say Simon Says.
Oh.
Now, Simon Says, step on 3 lit platforms.
Back in your ma's fanny, you wank sting!
Fantastic! You did it! Here's some joy. You can never have too much joy, can you? Happiness is a choice. Now, for the last challenge,
That's your language, Ollie.
Simon Says, step on all the lit platforms.
Act Toon and Matt Snell, you bloody charlatan! Ball your head! You're the first wee dick that's ever made me long for the real Jack!
Be sure to enjoy your day.
Whee! Alright, we can go back that way now. And here comes the DTs. Even though we had all kinds of joy. Those DTs. Gotta go health myself. What's that sound of impending doom? Nothing? Okay. Oh, it's after 8. We're pushing curfew. Uh-oh. Well, better run. Nothing to be gained by walking at this point.
I'll cheer you up, all right.
Side, good, night, downer. Boy, have it.
Set him on fire.
Think you can defy authority?
Oh, fix ya. Black dog.
Oh.
I won't have it.
Damn. Blocking doesn't help. Okay, so I'm gonna heal myself and 6 first aid kits. Oh. Might as well not use them though, because I don't need to. And 2 of these things weighs the same amount. So I'm gonna switch my weapon to this one. Because I think... What the... I think the non-lethal damage...
Black dog. Get up.
There we go.
Black dog.
Alright, we got one of them. I think it's slightly better. We're gonna use up a bunch of our medicated bombs. That's okay. We were saving them for this exact rainy day.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Sweet. Where'd he go? Whoa, he went far. The man was literally keeping me down.
sister would be...
Oi! Get out of there! No downers here! Oi! You don't belong there! Think you can defy authority?
Let this be a lesson to you then.
All right, we're in Dr. Faraday's. We're taking our teacups. I'm gonna pick the lock from over here. We're a mad genius when it comes to lock picking. Even though we don't find things half the time. Oh, we got bobby pins so we can look as much as we want. There aren't the blokes dancing on tables this time. Ooh, that was an inventory expansion. And a dig spot. Whoa, there it is.
You take your joy in me.
All right. Now that we've looted Dr. Faraday's place.
Take your joy in me.
Uh-oh. Don't zap me, bro. Oh, I said don't zap me, bro. Anything else over here? Nope, just a button. Alright. Oh, I better take a glucose shot. I'm on the verge of becoming very offensive. There we go. Safe.
Thank God!
Hello, James.
We've been cooped up there forever. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, but there's been an absence of absence, I'm afraid.
James? You don't have to air our dirty laundry to every stranger that passes by.
If you do the wash, we wouldn't have so much... Anyway, this is Ollie Starkey.
Who's he when he's at home?
We served together at Ramsgate.
Oh, Ramsgate. Sorry to intrude.
Jealousy doesn't look good on you, Roger.
You wouldn't happen to ken the whereabouts of Dr. Faraday?
Not actually sure. She was always talking about making a portal in the universe. It sounds ridiculous, but Roger says, well, we're a little worried she succeeded.
Don't tell anyone. If she has gone for good, we're out of work.
I was sort of hoping... Well, she designed the motorline pipes under the city, didn't she?
Oh, yes. That was one of the first things she did on her own, after Mr. Faraday went on holiday.
You're not going down into those tunnels, are you? It's like tangled hair down there. You know, like what's in the shower drain because certain people don't clean it.
I was hoping there might be blueprints.
There must be, but the place is such a mess and she blew it up. The Bobbies won't even let us downstairs to water the plants.
If Dr. F comes back and they're all dead, we'll never hear the end of it.
Oh, that's too bad.
Ollie, they want you to do it.
Well, then why didn't they... I could water them for you.
Oh, would you? We could try and dig up your plans while you do.
Once again, the heroes of Ramsgate save the nation.
Water the plants. Right. Oh. Yeah, there we go.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
We'll make a gardener of you yet.
Take all of their plants too over here. I got every last one.
You take your joy in me.
I can't stop myself. I've got to loot.
You take your joy
I didn't need that. I still got it.
I think we found your blueprints.
Brilliant. Give us a look then.
The thing is, we need someone to pollinate the flowers down there.
Pollinate? Is your bum out the window?
You can't expect a soldier to know about flowers, James.
But we can't go down there, can we?
It's my bee cannon.
It's her bee cannon.
Well, she made it for me.
I thought you were worried about pollinating the plants.
All right, fine. Here's the bee cannon. You'll love it. It's got cannon in its name.
What am I to do with that?
Just find some bees, suck 'em up, go to the flowers, spit 'em out.
I'll do my best.
What? You realize bees are my least favorite thing in the world, right, James? He doesn't care. Alright.
Bees. There's no bloody bees in the village. Ah, damn it, it's back to the garden district, isn't it?
It reminds me of Indiana Jones and the Snakes. As soon as I see the bee cannon, I'm like, bees. Why did it have to be bees?
And in bed now.
Alright, so where are the bees? Here. So just a quick hop across the bridge. Will it be that simple? And the world is overrun by damned dirty bees. They're running. Run. You'll see up your skirts, but you'll be free. Boom. Go on, detect me. I'm a downer. Whoa. Brilliant. Oh, dead cop. Wonder how that happened. Lost letter page. Uh-oh.
Our own wee Bannockburn.
Now that just doesn't look very tidy. Let's go put that somewhere. There. Well, you're not supposed to put your recycle in with your rubbish, and he's unconscious, not dead, so he's recycling, not refuse. So I put him beside the trash can. Just doing my civic duty. Hobbies in this city are civic duty. Bazinga. Yeah, we definitely read this one already with the squeaky rubber. Rubber squeakies. Squeaky squeak squeak, rubber squeak. Oh, we're thirsty. We could have this grapefruit juice. Oh, our blood sugar's a little bit high. That's okay. It'll come down in just a moment. I haven't had a mission where I could do couples yoga in quite a while. You know? I put 3 people in couples yoga with Sally at the end there, but that was it. Kind of just went away. If we ever have to go back to Haworth Labs or somewhere else, is that the alleyway they were in? Is this the story alleyway? No. Not. It's similar, but this isn't it. This is just a procedurally generated one. But don't worry, if we find some people who are too tense and need the benefits of couples yoga. Where's that Bobby running to? Is he running away from the bees, perhaps? Everybody runs from the bees. Everybody. The flies. They remind me of the bees. This one did not succumb to the bees. I killed him. But it was only just before the bees got him. That's to be sure. I've got your garbage now, alleyway. What are you gonna do about it? Shh. Be very quiet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Over the fence. Oh, crap.
Give up.
Alright, this place is full of bees. Alright, let's equip the bee cannon.
Look what a cat is. Downer! I won't have it.
Poor bees. They're the only ones that...
Sorry, bees.
Stop! Oh, fix you!
Totally didn't work. I need to get more bees. Alright. Heal up. Bombs away. Now, we're definitely having better luck with Jack the Nipper. Bypassing the, Oh, yeah, I guess since we're out of bees here, we need to go to the next closest bees. Which are... outside of town? Gotta be somewhere. Alright, I'll just find where they are. Oh, pollinate the plants. So... I still have some bees left?
You can't hide from me.
Is there a bee ammunition counter? Let me have a look. Let's have a quick look here at the bee ammunition counter. Yeah, I think it's empty right now. Maybe I need to go and make sure I get the bees. Are the bees in here? Are the bees back? I need to kill this guy. Gotta be done.
Say goodnight.
Well, I guess we'll meet in hell.
Yeah, that guy's running away. Can't harvest your honey. No, these bees are gone. Alright, well, I am going to go back. Oh, it's the jubilator. I still haven't run afoul of a jubilator yet. So those aren't that dangerous. Although they look pretty intimidating. And that music sure is catchy. Yes. Bees will always be back until there's no humanity left in the world. Nothing but a kingdom of bees. Alright, I'm gonna take this lovely, lovely shortcut over here. The nighttime route.
The woodcutter's wife answered that door.
Run through the shadows.
Here it comes.
Run through the shadows.
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask.
Got it.
You know what joy does to you.
Yeah. Well, turns out I took that perk ages ago, so we're fine. Dang door. Alright, we're good.
Come to the end of our time.
Oh, fudge.
For God, for Harry, and St. George.
That's right. That's my favorite Mozart quote. For sure. I think I already unloaded the bee cannon. Yeah, I gotta go find more bees. That's okay. I know where there's more bees. I just thought it'd be more effective against the one opponent. That's all. But we gotta get down into a shelter. Then we gotta go find them bees. There was this one here. Alright. We have to go back to the future. I'm taking some flash, and I'm gonna buy some next time I buy a machine. Just for the speed. Got 17 of them. There we go.
Right. I'm done fooling around.
Oh. Oh, the Jubilator's after me.
Give up. I won't smash you. Right. No more.
Vengeance is mine, saith the Lord.
Whoa. Whoa. Alright, so we just barely dodged laser again. Which is fine. No big deal. Alright, let's drop some stuff off here. And we'll add these to the collection, I guess. We don't need to, but we will. I think Ollie's last name is Starkey. Ooh, we got enhanced rocks. I need to enhance my rocks. Did I come out wrong? I need to enhance my rocks. Take a few batteries and all the canteens. We can fill them up with water next time we're out there. Oh yeah, you already are the best. You're the best around. Nothing in the world can keep you down. Only one hatch left. Keepers. Okay, so where's the closest bees? Ah, well I know that store has a lot of bees around it. There's honeybees right there. Alright. Lud's home.
May the road rise up to meet you.
Let's go get them. So we can be victorious.
Do you ever wonder if those eyes in the dark are rats? Or something worse?
Mice? Mice are meaner than rats. Just, you know. They're a lot sneakier, so you don't notice. Honeybee nest. Oh yeah, the mysterious chest. We still have that, a different brand of mysterious chest going on as Ollie just exploded on us. Didn't have an offering in it or nothing. We can check it out again. We're in the neighborhood. Gathering bees, of course. Just sucking up bees into a vacuum so we can blast them out at people later? What? What are you out here in the middle of the night doing? That's what I say when they ask about my bee habit. There. Alright, let's do it. Bee harvest, go. And I can get the honey at this tree. Well, this day was a rousing success. So, I'm going to switch my weapon back, because I think we're going to run afoul of some people soon. I wonder, is it altogether possible to wear this maid uniform as Ollie and be accepted in both places? It's after curfew now, so it's not a good example. But I'm wondering if during the daytime, maybe. Welcome back, Lazyfish. I was just contemplating. Another picture of bees. Huh. Weird. Hey, Dulcie22. Thanks for joining me. I was just mulling the possibility that maybe wearing this maid's uniform as Ollie is acceptable in both inside and outside the towns. Could be what we're looking for. Need to heal myself. Good. Should we make more healing bomb? We're running a little bit low. Make sure we got lots of things for medications out in the field. Soon, the world had to use the bees as weapons against each other. The superpowers built intercontinental bee missiles. Shoot the bees across great distances. By then it was too late. The only victory in thermonuclear bee warfare is the bees. And then the world was taken over by damned dirty bees. Yeah, let's home hatch. No. Yes? No. Maiden home hatch.
After the first 1,000 leaves, the next few steps get a bother.
Yeah, the Cold War. Only it's not cold, it's bees.
Nothing like a nice quiet walk to keep you from going mad, right, Margaret?
It's funny because we hear voices of the dead. And some of them aren't there. Whoa, he was waiting for me. I just wanted to pollinate. There's jubilators everywhere. Margaret. Margaret. I do not know about the Emu War. What a charming pub. So what happened with the Emu War? Were they launching emus at each other?
Careful. You know how there's all that joy gas in there? It's going to make you throw up. You better wear a gas mask. You know what joy does to you.
Or I could go around. Gotta run with me dress on. Gotta pollinate the bees. Gotta find out how to get into the parade district. via the Mottlin underground. Whoa. The emus were too much for me.
Did you think that was funny? Crickets. Bloody crickets.
Maybe they found your blueprints by now.
That is pretty amazing that the emus won the war against the emus. Aw, Roger loves James. Uh-oh.
Take your joy immediately.
Ooh. James.
Well, look at that. There's a tunnel, but it's a bit dark. It's under the Uncle Jack fan club. They don't like you very much. Why?
We have a sort of disagreement about whether Uncle Jack's a very fine, funny fellow or a rotten, murdering, collaborationist traitor.
So that's why you smash all the televisions. Roger, manners. Have you got an escape plan for after you talk to the executive committee?
Why would I need an escape plan? I'm just going to tell the executive committee what's going on in the village. They're not going to shoot the messenger, are they? Then I'll just go back to my...
Home in the train station.
How would I escape, anyway?
Oh, I know. The parade float. It'd be ridiculous, Roger.
What are you talking about?
The Uncle Jack fan club. They bring a giant balloon to the Battle of Flowers parade every year. It's enormous. It's supposed to be his head. Well, that could carry you away to, well, wherever the winds take you.
I suppose if I'm in the club anyway, I might as well grab the float. If nothing else, no one will have to look at Jack's head floating across the village on May Day.
You will need quite a lot of helium to fill it.
Oh, I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it.
Look, empty hydrogen tanks.
What am I going to do with empty ones?
The label, DSIR, the Department of Scientific and Industrial Research. Well, you know, in Arkwright Labs. In the parade.
You think we can get the deposit back?
They must have full ones there.
Oh, what did I ever do to deserve you, Margaret? All right. I've got a map of the tunnel into the parade. Seems like I need to get in through the Jacobean Club.
You can take your joy.
God, I hate Uncle Jack.
With his wee beady eyes. How far away is he? Ooh, 25 points. Well, he's actually really, really close. That's good news. And we have 25 points to spend on what? Well, I like better health. Let's do better health. 15% less damage from everything, including the damn dirty bees. Yes. That's the investment I want to make. I wonder if I, yeah, I'm going to do this because I'm wondering if maybe I wind up unarmed at some point. I have to fight people with my fists. Better be slightly better at it. I'd better be better. Another 40 minutes. I was actually about to hit the washroom. And then stream for another 40 minutes-ish. 45? About that? That's what I was thinking. This might be the last part. Well, I should finish it then. But I should go to the bathroom first. BRB, everybody. Hey, thanks for waiting for me. Sorry for the delay. Stupid mortal coil. Someday I'll be in a robot. It's not Christmas, change that to leaves or something. Oh, the snow you mean? Ah. Nice. Yeah, the west coast of Canada, it actually hardly snows ever. Like, maybe a few days a year it does. A few more days it snows and then doesn't stick to the ground at all. It's mostly just, it's cold and wet in the air. And it gets icy some days, but snow's not usually a thing for various reasons. Yeah. It gets super rainy though. Like the rain persists. It's not like a lot of other places where it'll rain and then it'll stop. It'll be like rainy and cloudy for days during the winter. Kind of like Seattle. But Vancouver's more like Seattle because they're both kind of like next to mountains. And when you're next to the mountains, the clouds really build up and the rain gets really heavy. And I need my glucose shot. So we're not just insulting everybody on the way there. Although if we're leaving town anyway, what have we got to lose? Oh, I'm hungry. That's okay. Find that we're hungry. We got lots of food. Nom nom nom. Got that tasty V meat. The tastiest letter of the alphabet. Boom. Get out of there, Ollie. If you wear a maid's outfit and you get spanked, people are gonna start talking. I wonder why the glucose thing... Is it because the medication's more effective?
Right.
Uh-oh.
No more Mr. Nice Guy. Put your weapon down.
Just passing through. Sorry, I had to see that.
Interesting. Interesting description of the weather. Yeah, the seasons are a bit of a misnomer sometimes. Like, it just tends to be hot in summer. And it tends to be really cold in winter. Ooh, a Jubilator! Whoa, they're after me. There's so many of them.
Saith the Lord.
In the name of the law.
Oh, they got gas masks on.
No more
Of course, that won't work on them.
That's the guilty bugger. Right
I love doing that.
down. Oh, you. up, all right? You're gonna get what's coming to you! Clear off! They're rotten wet, ain't it? Down up! Take a knife!
Oh,
I'll cheer you
Jubilator.
up, all right.
Right, that's the way. No more Johnny's the nice guy.
I got everybody after me now.
There he is! Get him, lad! Blood on his head!
Alright, I gotta get back to this mission. Hey, Lady Amora. Thanks for joining me. Welcome back to mandatorily jolly old England, where absolutely every Bobby in the city is now after me. I'm gonna hide in this trash can until the heat's off. Wow. Summers with a couple of inches of ice. Yeah, there's usually only like a weekish or a few days in winter when it's that icy here. Then you gotta chisel away at the windshield in the morning, that sort of thing. Find a way into the club, eh? There it is.
The Uncle Jack Fan Club. I suppose they can't remember what he did during the war.
What did he do?
Voice of the Occupational Authority on the radio.
Got him.
That was rather brutal.
Well, in a maid's outfit. Abso-freaking-lutely. You might say Ollie's a made man. If you were so inclined to that sort of terrible punnage.
You can't go in. It's a private club. Toffs and wankers only.
Then who are you?
I'm the fucking cook, ain't I? Don't look at me like that. A girl's got to eat. Look, why don't you just fuck off? You ain't got any honest business in here. From the looks of you, you ain't got any honest business anywhere. Bunch of daft twats.
I think you...
Tell the Sandman I said hello.
So hopefully this gets us in. Just hide her back here for now. Nope. Does not help us at all. Although we are in. That was easy. To the attic! I don't want your raw meat. I don't want your anything. I'm going upstairs. Ooh, I want your sandwich.
We must be prepared to accept evidence that conflicts with our worldview. However much we might wish to cling to it.
Yes, you've been torturing us all afternoon. What is it? What is it?
Tell us! Tell us!
I have discovered that Uncle Jack's hat is not red. It is blue.
What?
Oh my goodness. I have no idea what's going on. I'm gonna eat this V meat for fun. I have so much extra food. And heal myself. There's health.
No!
I conducted a careful analysis on my TV screen.
And I suppose television sets have colour now.
Though we see Uncle Jack in black and white, his hat is undoubtedly the same color as his eyes. And since he obviously cannot have red eyes...
we haven't known his hat was red ever since episode 209. Irish potato.
Uh-oh.
Uncle Jack tips his hat and winks and says, I especially like redheads. He's as much as telling us his hat is red.
Maybe he's a ginger. Have you thought of that?
No, because in episode 465, he taps his head and says,
Patience,
this old
Ollie.
is good as gold. Any intelligent person could deduce.
I would not expect you to take it on faith. I also researched the haberdashery history of Wellington Wells. And our jaunty
can't take
red
him down.
hats weren't manufactured until
right there.
1956. We all know... What's that?
Down up.
Uh-oh.
Down up. Won't get away.
Hey, 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 hey.
He did it. I know he did.
The Jacobian Society rules. What are the rules? Our credo. I promise upon my honor to be a faithful fan of Uncle Jack, to watch his show every day, and always remember to take my joy. Member quiz. How well do you know Uncle Jack? What is the name of Uncle Jack's cooking show? What did Uncle Jack do during the war? What color is Uncle Jack's hat? Name an Uncle Jack bedtime story that takes place in Wellington, Wales. Bonus! Make an anagram from the words Uncle Jack Worthing. Dress code? The sporty red hat must be worn at all times. Exceptions may be made for bathing and haircuts. Well, I've locked them out, so hopefully we're fine. Once the combat's over.
Did it. You can't deny it.
Alright, we're good. And I can drop off some of these weapons I'm carrying. Because these are almost broken anyway. There we go. Not giving up that bead cannon. Not now.
I bet it's all up there.
But it's too cruel a weapon for me to use,
They
too.
don't need a cook. They need a maid.
Where's the bloody parade balloon?
Ah, the May Day parade float. I will float away to freedom. Floaty, floaty freedom.
You could hide the Tsar and all his relations up here, and no one's the wiser.
They would have starved. Aha.
Time to get the float out of here.
Ollie!
I said float. What did you think I said?
We didn't come here for the float. We came here to get into the Motoline tunnels.
Right. And we only had to incapacitate one of them.
We gang out of here.
Ollie, ironically the strongest, now incapacitating rather than murdering the most people. We can feel slightly less terrible about what we're doing. Or be slightly less excited by it, depending on how you see it. Memory of what Jack did. Ooh.
And now it's time for famous Britain.
How on earth did he get to be Uncle Jack?
Everybody likes him, except you.
Have they forgotten what he did?
People are forgetting a lot of things now.
Oh, I suppose they don't even know what he did to you. But how did they forget who it was on the German radio every night during the occupation? They locked him up after the victory.
People don't talk about the past anymore.
When did they let him out?
You've forgotten things too, you know.
He's got you there. Now it's jammed. Otherwise, a damned fine way to escape. Wednesday luncheon. Bring your own lunch. My favorite Uncle Jack story. Next Wednesday. What to give Uncle Jack for Christmas. Special meeting Tuesday, 8 p.m. How to spot Oliver Starkey in disguise. Literally having meetings about how to spot me in disguise. Sally's kill count. It wasn't that high. Hey, super name Hey Piccolo. Thanks for joining me. Welcome to the beautiful nightmare that is Wellington Wells. What are you doing up there? I'll just leave you there. Secret passages in that room with all those people in it. Well, is it time to fight them? Can I sick bomb them all? I have sick bombs. I have not used one yet. Put on a gas mask so I don't go barfing everywhere. And then a maid in the gas mask just ran right through into the secret passage. Oh, I need a I need a fire extinguisher.
What's that?
Probably one in the kitchen, eh? I don't see one. I'll steal these tea leaves. Bunch of flour.
Someone there?
Nope. Taking you a pie, though. Oh, that's by
when
Margaret.
we have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
You want me to go up the chimney? Like Santa Claus after he's eaten up all the biscuits?
Didn't you read the plans? There's a secret passage and a hatch.
I love the redone history. With big smiles on everyone's faces. Oh, you just closed the door? This guy's busy right now. Alright, let's go.
Vandal? Wrecker?
Made it.
Get happy. We just want to make you feel better.
Knew there was a hatch here. I hope it really does go to the tunnel to Appleholm.
It's Uncle Jack's face over all of them? Ooh. Spooky. They are his fan club. Replacing everything with Uncle Jack. Propagandist. Tells us bedtime stories.
We haven't been in the parade in a while, have we, Margaret? I hope the executive committee listens.
Oh. Inventory expansion. There we go. Good. Oh, and 13 points. We should spend that on something. Oh yeah, we want to get that. Might be fighting groups soon. And more damage.
I hope
Why
they're
not?
willing to tell people the truth.
Don't forget to get some hydrogen for your float, in case it doesn't go well in the broadcast tower.
I hope you're wrong, Margaret.
Oh, a spiky suit. Fireman's coat. That's weird. Fireman's coat. Ah. We don't have nearly enough to make it. Spiky suit. We have a padded suit. Need one more sewing kit. Does not conform anywhere.
Now, tinkering, that's a thing I know.
Oh, yeah, this place again, eh? Sounds like they're going crazy up there.
What happened here?
You better stay away from him. He's about to go.
Oh, let's get out of here. Oh, everyone's got the plague. Oh, man. This is not good. We gotta get out of here fast. Wellington Wells has just gone over Niagara Falls in the barrel. We gotta jump.
What are you doing in my playhouse?
Margaret. It was raining.
Your legs are all wet.
They shot you. You ran and they shot you.
You're still drunk.
Are you gonna haunt me?
Do you want me to go away?
No, please don't.
I think you're sitting on Helga.
Sorry, Helga.
I almost finished her. She's ever so upset about her apron. She likes everything to be just so. Could you finish her for me?
Oh, I do have a tip for starting out I kind of wish I had set this to hard. I usually play first-person shooters on medium, and they're a bit of a challenge. The challenge wore off pretty quickly. So if you want to be able to sneak around...
Here.
I think it was Arthur. I think we can blame almost everything that happened on Arthur, based on our experience with him. Yeah, other than setting it to hard. And try to take the bugs in good humor, because there's some bugs.
Oh, look at all the pretty clothes.
But I've gotten around all of them. One of them, if I wanted to finish this particular mission that I don't want to spoil because it was amazing, I had to actually edit something. Oh yeah, massive spoilers. You should probably check out, but make sure to follow for notifications because I'll be doing Dishonored soon. And come back and watch that one. And Star Control Origins. I want to play that one too. So make sure you give a follow or subscribe to my YouTubes. Come on back. And join No Pennsylvania. New citizens are welcome. Not like here, where all the citizens have completely lost their mind. And I don't remember what I was going to do next. Not time for blood sugar. Yeah, we're fine. Other than the fact that we're surrounded by basically drug-induced zombies. Other than that. We got lots of durability left on this weapon. Oh! Oh, they went away in the morning. They're only coming out at night. Interesting. Everyone's going about their business in the daytime. Huh. What do you know? And we're dressed as the maid and nobody cares? Good, good. Wow. This guy was totally taken out.
We'll just borrow this for a bit, if you don't mind.
Oh, I remember what I was doing. I was gonna allow your comment. Dun dun dun. I basically said the same thing, but I did because Lazyfish reminded me. And this is the end. My good old friend, the end. Picking flowers in the park, the end. Thanks for the follow, Super Name. Boom.
Let this be a lesson to you then.
Welcome to No Pennsylvania. Pants are optional, but highly discouraged. Ooh. Melee weapons do slightly more damage. Probably will come in handy. Alright, I'm taking a flash. I gotta get by this thing and I don't know how long it'll take me. Oh, they're afraid of the light. Interesting. That's my acceptable outfit. Oh man, this game. Oh, I don't want you. You're heavy and not very powerful. Thanks, Lazyfish. Appreciate it. So yeah. Flash. Need to be gone in a flash.
Another bloody document control.
Oh, right, he
much
can't see
we
me.
learned from the Germans.
The gate's open, Ollie.
Looks like a plague whistle did a number on this.
I'll just walk really quickly and they won't care.
Ollie, look out!
Whoa.
Start people.
There's plague wastrels everywhere. What?
Where are you going in such a hurry?
I'm just off to the village to have a laugh at the poor.
I'll go back and get the memory.
Much better.
You mean this one here? This one that Margaret's looking at? This one right here? I got it. Thanks for letting me know. I wants the story.
Can't you just not look at the telly?
No, I can't just not look at the telly. They put one in every bloody corner. I'll tell you what I can do. I can blow up the bloody broadcast antenna at City Hall.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard from you.
What do you know? You're dead. Huh? Haven't got an answer for that, have you? Margaret.
That's kind of harsh, Ollie.
Margaret. Ah.
Oh. Gotta get that glucose shot. Now's the time. Perfect. Gotta make it past those plague wastrels, though. They're all plaguey.
Oh, how awful.
Alright, I think they're gone. Uh-oh. Oh, the police aren't doing anything about it. He was definitely drunk. Uh-oh. Don't fight me, bro. Don't fight me. No fighting, no fighting.
Have you ever wondered what life will be like 20 years into the future?
Ah, this place again.
1984.
Ah,
Yes,
the
it sounds
Department
like a
of
very long
Senseless
way away.
Idiotic Research.
1984 will be closer than you think. At the Wellington Wells House of the Future, you can imagine yourself in 1984.
If anywhere's got hydrogen, it's these bam pots. If not, I'm off to the executive committee to fill a bag with hot fucking air.
Do I need to do this puzzle again? I don't know, we'll find out. If everyone's doing couples yoga, know that Arthur was already here. Oh, it looks pretty deserted.
Keep their hydrogen, do you think? Sorry about the beard.
First do the shimmy, then come with me. We have a place for you right over here. I'll go get your friends. Because you don't want to be lonely. Ooh, grapefruit juice. Unguarded grapefruit juice. Yeah, and there's that hole in the wall that he blew up. Hurry, hurry, Ollie. Oh, fudge.
You don't belong there.
Well, here we go.
None of that around here. I won't.
Do we have a hiding place? I don't think we do. We can turn on the music, though. I don't think anybody else cared that this happens. Ow. Who zapped someone in a skirt? I mean, really. I'm all out of bees, though. I only gathered one swarm. I've got a lot of glass bottles.
Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense.
Or just won't hit them at all. One of those things. Not the bees! I can't craft just a regular dart, can I? I can. Oh, it's only because I'm in combat that I can't do it. I can take those things out. I just have to go wait over here till they forget that I exist. Forget about me. Forget. 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 Okay, I just wasn't damaging it. We're no longer combat-y? Alright. Well, I need darts. There we go.
Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense. Damaging an automated response unit is a criminal offense.
Just you and me. Some of them bounce off.
Response unit is a criminal offense. Damaging an automated response unit.
Get it? Get it? Yeah, baby. Sure, I used up all my darts. But it was worth it. This is your conscience speaking, mate. Just forget about the drunken fat Scotsman in the dress. No, don't look in the vents. That's not where it's coming from. No, oh, bloody hell. Gives him the beatdown anyway. Alright. Well, we used up all the darts. We got one of the balloons. One of the zappy balloons. I did use the blue Molotov. I should use it, though. I need to wait until I see, like, a couple people. But I have them. I also have these Bobby shot grenades. Wait, where's the blue Molotov? I think I'm out of blue Molotovs. Hey, Big Bear Irontail. Well, there's a couple of objectives. If you want a more challenging game, you can try to fit in and sneak around. Yeah, sorry, Lazyfish. I guess you weren't there. But the main objective of the game is to get your character out of this bizarre fascist nightmare world where everybody has to take drugs and wear a happy mask at all times. And you got to escape the island to ever have a chance of having a life because they take a drug that acts as birth control. There's no new babies anywhere. Mostly it's just a wonderful atmosphere. A very cool open world concept of storytelling of 1960s Britain in sort of an alternate timeline. Dystopian deal. And of course there's lots and lots of looting. And you build things and you brew things. You meet a lot of people and you fight a lot of people. With no questions. Oh. I got another Spitfire. Wow, they have a lot of weapons in here. Spitfire, the Spitfire. Those are all Spitfires. The no questions axe. Heavy burn damage weapon. Pretty nice. Not as fast as my Jack the Nipper, but it does cause bleeding and burning, which is great. Let's give that a try. Would I bother? No, they don't have things. Well, I don't think this guy saw me. Can I take you down before you notice me? Yep. Hello, Bobby. Let's get you over to the yoga room. Oh no. Oh no, he's onto me. Oh, you got a flamey weapon? I've got a flamey weapon too. There he goes. Got him. Alright, you come with me then. The morale is dropping. No, it's a great position. I don't want to interrupt that. Alright. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Don't tase me, bro. Don't tase me. Are you still on fire? So irresponsible, burning on the job like that. I think this guy is moving away from everybody else.
You can't hide from me.
I don't want to hide from you. I intend to beat you with this weapon.
You're over.
And you see, that's what yoga will get you, is flexibility. It's too bad I'm out of darts because that thing's gonna just keep on zapping me. Which is okay, we're pretty tough and we have a lot of healing. Perfect. Alright, you gotta rejoin the group. I love what you're doing there, but the whole point is to do it in a group. There we go. Perfect. Look how much happier they are now. So peaceful. So friendly with each other. Alright. Well, I'll leave you guys to it. I'll be sure to send anyone else I find along. Pure water, thank goodness. We have not had nearly enough pure water in this game. Bricks. I don't want your bricks. Oh! How do you use the balloon? While arching your back. Whoa, that's big. That was a weird noise. What was that?
And there's my hydrogen. Now, I just need to walk out the door and...
We have an intruder! I'm shutting all the doors!
Oh, for fuck's sake! I don't
Ooh,
get out
scotch.
now!
Oh, look who's here. I'll just wait for you guys to get inside here. Thanks, by the way.
Black dog.
I'm missing these guys an awful lot.
He did it! I know he did!
Let's take a rest and get back at it.
Keep coming!
Oh, here he comes.
Up here, Ollie. I think he can open up the doors from the office.
Well, how the hell do I
Aw.
do that? I can't fly up there, can I?
They closed the door to the group yoga room. Now what are we gonna do?
Just need to make sure it's facing the tower and wind it up.
That's a terrible idea.
We'll start a new session over here. Alright, so in couples yoga, this pose here is called the dynamic duo for obvious reasons. It doesn't sound like it tickles, but we say it does. I could have sworn there's more than 3 of them. Well, there's this guy. So we gotta pump that pneumatic cannon, which should still be in the same place from the last time another character was here. Alright, you gotta try harder. Come on, try harder. There we go. Now you're doing it together. This 4-person position is called spring cleaning. For obvious reasons. Now let's go pump the cannon.
And now, I just get in.
What? What?
I hope this doesn't tear off any bits you'll miss later.
Why didn't you mention that before? Still got all my bits. They just hurt extraordinarily much. Who needs trains and planes? We ought to have sent the mail by cannon.
All right. All right. I've opened the door. Now, please, just go.
Thank you kindly.
I'm gonna have the worst headache for the rest of the week.
Thanks for the follow, Big Bear Irontail. Welcome to No Pennsylvania. Our pants are optional, but highly discouraged.
Right. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Oh. No disgrace to this uniform. What you need is couples yoga. I'll drop you off at the session right now. The door's open, right? No, I can't get back up here if I do that. Oh, you wanted to hurt me. Thanks, lazy fish.
Get out! Get out of my house!
But you said you opened the door.
Let you bring me down.
Oh. Oh, do I get to kill the doctor now? Is that a bad idea? Is the quest... Do I just stun him?
There you are.
Maybe I
We
should
all
just...
get what's coming to us.
Maybe I
in the
just
end.
should stun him.
Lucky I don't believe in ghosts.
Oh, he's unconscious already. Good. What was he carrying? Just some flash? Oh. Well... He seemed awfully aggravated. I think what he needs... He needs some karmic realignment, some chakra focusing in a group of his peers. Bombs away! Oh, nuts. Missed the group. That's okay. We'll find it. We'll get you there. Because these group yoga sessions are performed unconscious, the coordinator must assign the positions, but also allow the chakras of the unconscious members to decide most of the patterns that are done. And... Good. Good. Very good. I see what you did there. I like it. I like it. That's good energy. Good energy, people. Except for you deceased ones. You're not doing it. Well, you just want to do some good in the world, you know? You go around trying to do your own thing. wreck a lot of stuff. You just want to give back. And what better way to give back than to encourage people pursue a a healthy lifestyle involving group yoga sessions.
The broadcast tower can't be that far from here.
I wonder what the executive committee's up to right now.
Enter the broadcast tower. Oh! I need a glucose shot. My blood sugar's getting low. There we go. That's better. What should we do? Harder fighting? Sure. Why not? It's a lovely day in fascist Britain. A little bit overcast and misty. Uh-oh. Someone's on to me. Uh-oh. There's plague whistles everywhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Get out of here. Uh-oh. I'm gonna have a look. Oh. I'm not even seeing the thing that Nightbot censored. Yeah, Nightbot doesn't really like Lazyfish for some reason. I don't know. It's... Be patient with the computers. When they take over, they'll remember. Yeah. Whoa. What the heck do I do? I wouldn't say the Nightbot is the pinnacle of artificial intelligence. He's more the knob than the pinnacle.
You better stay away from him. He's about to go.
Right, I've had it with you.
I gotta find a place to hide. Everyone's trying to kill me. Everybody's trying to kill me. It's a kill Ollie parade down at the parade. Flash.
Right there. Get him.
Look at him.
That's the
Blood. Cheer up, you bastard.
Yeah, Nightbot's got some issues.
That's the one that did it. He did it.
I suspect that Nightbot was abused when he was a young calculator. And now takes it out on innocent people who did nothing to deserve it, but Nightbot has power now. Are there flowers I can hide in? Whoa. Oh, she set it off. Alright, alright, so we gotta get back here, then we gotta turn around. There's not a lot of places to hide. See, they're already on top of me. We gotta get in here. Gotta escape to a safe place. Not here. Here. Okay, I think they forget by now. Let's go back. Oh, we're thirsty. Fortunately, we just got 1 canteen of pure water. Ah, refreshing. For atmosphere, I'm gonna have my own. Dust be gone! Okay. Am I hidden? I'm hidden. Alright, I'm gonna take this. Take this pill to make me walk faster. There we go. Nobody hates you when you walk quickly. Only when you're running. Yeah, that power went straight to Nightbot's head. And now I fear if I try to take it away, what will he do? Will he censor me entirely from life? Is the frail human component, the variable, the remainder, that which must be isolated and removed? Or the algebraic equation of existence to balance? Is it Nightbot? Or can you not hear me because I'm speaking and not in text? And you can't censor the voice chat yet. Perhaps I'm spared. Nightbot just assumes that I'm silent. So we're going to the tower, which does seem to imply that we are near the end. I'm going to try and pop another one of these pills to walk faster. Okay, good. Did I assume Nightbot's gender? I did. Just one of many things I hope Nightbot did not hear me do. Take another moment to enjoy this lovely statue here. Take that, Eagle. Oh. Alright. No idea what that represents. There's nothing but oppression going on in that statue. Right. And I can just hold E to enter. Good goods. Sorry, Big Bear Irontail, did I reveal to you a dark side of Nightbot?
The elevators must be up these stairs.
And it's another fabulous day in Wellington Wells. The weather is...
That wasn't PC.
But that's the lovely thing about English weather.
No!
It always comes out at the end.
My carefully cultivated PC rating.
Oh, I don't think I want to try to get past Headmistress while she's on the job. I better shut her down first. Where have they hidden her controls?
We're rated PC-13 here for microaggressions.
Oh, do tell, please.
I need to get upstairs to see the executive committee.
They're busy
You.
too, I should think. Why don't you ask some... Oh, that would make people happier.
Have you guys played the South Park games, Stick of Truth and the Fractured Butthole? PC-13 for microaggressions. Warning, contains microaggressions, not full on assumptions about people, just microaggressions. Like calling Nightbot a he. Because of, you know, English.
Excuse me, miss. Could you turn on the elevator?
I'm terribly sorry. I'm very busy. Why don't you ask at another window?
Okay, so these planters obviously make a ramp to go up top. She's sort of off to that side, so I should maybe climb up this side. Ooh. Oh! Oh! She's moving. Does she just follow me to what side I'm on? Oh, now I'm sleepy. Frig, this was bad timing.
Please step away immediately.
Can I get in the fountain?
Please step away immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately. You are not authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Oh, it's slippery when wet. We got it. We got it. You. We want anything here? Sure. Got a lot of money. Let's buy some of that. I need a nap, that's what I need. Oh, she's watching me. With her wee beady eyes. Oh, feck. It's a copper. Oh, I gotta catch up to the copper. Oh, I'm slow. Man, Ollie. Don't mind me, miss. Nothing out of the ordinary over here. The fountain. See, it's running low on, Bobby. See? Just had to put a Bobby in the fountain. See? Right down there. See? Just normal procedures. That's right, lazy fish. Sleep is for the weak. I sleep all the time. Every day. Pretty much. Like, pretty much every day I sleep. So. Alright.
It's at the tower.
Where do I turn on the bloody power to the elevator?
Oh, he's pushy. Wow. He's really not very,
I'll fix you.
Ollie's not very sure-footed, is he? Sure. See this body here going in the fountain? See that? That's gonna happen to you if you're not careful. Oh! That was good timing.
How did I get here?
Did you go and see Sally Boyle?
I can't have. She's in the village.
Or she came to you. It doesn't matter.
She comes by. Why does she come by? Do we trade?
What did you buy from her?
Oh, my memory's more than usually fuzzy.
Did you take something she gave you?
I was sad, wasn't I? And ashamed. I can still feel it. I just don't know why.
You bought something from her, didn't you?
Why was I sad? What have I got to be ashamed of? Margaret, don't look at me like that. I can't help it if I don't remember.
Oh. We have to heal ourselves. There we go, we're fine. Alright, that's it. Come on.
Well, lad, this is what we trained for.
Ooh, I got that shock grenade. And we'll add some more bobbies to the water. There we go. Down he goes. There, he landed in the water. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He landed in the water. All right. Guess we gotta jump back down on the same platforms. receptionists are just, you know, sitting in there the entire time. Whoa! That's okay. We slipped, but we hit a ledge on the way down. I can't use that, so... Door on the other side? Oh yeah, there it is. And as to the quality of my dodging, when I say that I'm fleet-footed, I mean I have feet like boats. That was a very lucky fall. Oh.
Ah, there we go.
I can't harass the
I
secretaries.
go.
And by harass, I mean enroll them in group yoga. Which they obviously need. Oh. Sure, let's do it. I'm eager to get on to Dishonored and the new Star Control game. Oh. Uncle Jack. Ton of rotten food. What the hell?
What the hell happened here?
Food production.
Good Christ, it's all going down the crapper.
You don't have to talk like that.
Go stealthy? Yeah, I kill a lot of people in this game.
Who's in charge here?
You're in luck. It's me today. We rotate the dread responsibility. Do I know you?
So, there's only one of you who doesn't take joy in a day?
I might have had a little.
The tanks in the military camp. Did you know they made a papier-mâché?
Oh, that's terrible. Would you like a joy?
Have you been getting out into the village lately? People are getting a bit slim. And these charts, are we running out of food?
Oh, no, don't look at the charts. They're horrible. Here, let me get you another joy. We've got our own booth.
They're the executive committee?
So, you people are in charge of the whole shebang?
That's us. Ever since the victory. What's wrong with the tanks?
You know what? I've forgotten.
Oh, good. Well, come back if you remember, but with any luck you won't. Be seeing you.
We have to tell people. They need to make a new executive committee.
Absolutely. If they won't heed the loony from the garden district, they're sure to hearken to the dead girl in his head.
They'd listen to Uncle Jack.
You know what that man did.
Everyone listens to him. All day long.
I can't stand his smirking face.
Ollie.
You're right. You're always right. But it's not going to be pretty. If we go upstairs, we're going to make him tell the truth about bloody everything.
Oh. We gotta go intimidate Jack into doing the right thing. I don't need this, but I'm taking it. A bunch of wankers. Alright, I'm heading upstairs. Time we had a little talk with Uncle Jack. Damn. Well, that explains why everything kept on getting worse and worse when we were the other characters. Nobody's doing anything to fix anything. They're just all trying to forget the past.
Hello? You? Hello? Here's Ollie. Hello? Time to pay the piper, Jack.
A pretty deep, dark message, too, about reality and society. This place looks awfully moldy and abandoned. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's like a dormitory in here. Ooh.
Where is he?
Good Christ. He's gone off. You can't have gone off.
Got things to tell you, Jack.
Yeah. What? The editing room?
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another. Play it.
Oh, we get to play Jack's last tape.
Let's see what Jack has to say for himself.
I'm sure I had it right here. You know, there are times you can actually take a little too much joy and, well, then you can't remember where anything is, can you? Ah, yes. Here it is. Mrs. Florence Gilbert of Brougham Hayes is holding an exhibition of her hand-knit dolls. Well, she likes to make dolls from all over the world, all knitted in wool.
It's his last show.
How'd you ken that?
The camera's smashed. They couldn't have shot another.
Do you know who'd have liked that? Margaret. Eh?
Why is he talking about you?
Who's Margaret?
Because I love dolls.
What am I talking about? Who cares about the past? Well, listen, do drop by to see these fabulous dolls at Mrs. Florence Gilbert's.
Poor thing.
Poor thing?
She loved dolls, you know. She had dozens of them. They're from all over. I can assure you that there's absolutely no truth to the silly rumor that the food is running out.
How does he know about your dolls?
However, it is true that there's a brand new flavor of joy. You think a 12-year daughter would be over dolls?
His daughter?
Yes, Ollie.
But she'd make these darling little costumes. I knew it was wrong. I mean... She was even excited about going to Germany. It was me. I couldn't imagine living without her, so... So I hid her. Someone tipped them off. And she ran.
No, that's not right. It was Jack what turned you in and I what tried to save you.
No, Ollie. You turned me in.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
But you were my daughter.
Jack Worthing. Margaret
I mean it.
Worthing. You're Ollie Starkey.
No, I couldn't have. I could never have betrayed you. You're my...
Neighbour. I was your neighbour.
How could I? How could I do a thing like that to a little girl? Dear God. Dear God, I'm sorry, Margaret. I never meant to hurt you.
It's a bit late for an apology.
What can I do? Tell me.
Do you hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The food's run out. We're all going to starve to death. You have to stop taking your joy. Take it from Jack Worthing. That's me.
People have to know.
That Jack's your father?
Stop.
That Jack's gone. That the food's run out.
All have to stop.
That they have to stop taking the joy.
Stop it.
You have to broadcast the tape.
Right, I could do that.
But you won't, will you?
God, I never meant to hurt you, Margaret. I'm sorry.
Whoa. Well, glucose shot. Damn, Ollie. Bam. That was cold. That's so like this game. It turns out it was the neighbor's daughter, and you just made up a better past for yourself. Man. All the people have to know. Let's put it on. Hopefully this doesn't make everyone go crazy and start killing each other.
It's not going away.
They've cut the power. The bastards.
There's an emergency, one of those wheelie power thingamabobs.
A power wheel? A wheel of power? Here it is.
You're on air. Watch out, someone's coming. Watch out, someone's coming.
Oh.
It's not going away. It is.
Ollie.
That down.
We're running out of power. Watch out, someone's...
Oh, what was that? It wasn't good. We're hurt. How about the one that sets them on fire? Yeah.
I'll fix you. Ow! So you know.
It's not going away.
I won't have it. So you know. I won't have it.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. You hear me? We've come to the end of our time. The boost run out. We're all going to starve to death.
We're running out of power.
Stop hitting your boy.
Oh, right, he's on fire.
Stop it!
Why is it counting down? It's running.
We're running out of power.
I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time.
Guess walking out the front door's out of the question.
Good thing I made you get that note. Someone's coming through the popper.
Rooftop it is. We'll bring our imaginary friend with us. She won't take up much weight or space in the balloon. Wow. That was a pretty nice job there, Ollie, building that basket for the balloon.
What do we do now?
We say goodbye.
To who?
I'm not really your daughter.
I know that.
And I'm not really here.
But
I'm a lie too.
we've been together so many years.
You don't think having an invisible friend is a wee bit babyish for a man who's been to war?
We can hide in the train station till it all blows over.
Now that you've put that on the telly, I think it's time you put away childish things.
You're right. You're always right. Goodbye, Margaret.
Hey! You bastards! Look up! It's Ollie Starkey! Wake up, you damn sheep! I never liked you! Or you! That's right, you as well, pal! It's not a lovely day for it! It's a fucking terrible day for it!
Lovely day for fucking what anyway? Fuck the law, you bastards! I'm going home!
What about stethoscope?
Wow. Epilogue. Oh.
Are you all right, sir?
I'd forgotten just how heinous a person I am.
Well, the truth is not for everyone, sir. You see, some people find they are stronger than they ever supposed. Some people can let go of the confabulations that have comforted them. Some make choices that surprise even themselves.
The food's run out. You have to stop taking your joy. Stop.
Perhaps these people are not you. Are you sure you don't wish to forget? And go back?
I was happy before, wasn't I?
Oh, it's happening again! I don't know what to do. I think I should remember. I think it's in keeping with the spirit of the game. And if Arthur's ever going to redeem himself, he needs to remember. Plus, it's all falling apart anyway. So.
Are you really a constable?
Aye. Patrol the boundaries. Come on, sir. Once you're out there, you'll know what to do.
I'm gonna have to Google what the heck happens when you make the other choice. I want to know. And that, my friends, was We Happy Few. Man. That was definitely some of the best writing I've seen in a game. Amazing. And the artwork and the setting. That's a great game. Yeah. I think, yeah, even people who don't play games could enjoy that. Yeah. But, oh, hang on, let me turn it down a little bit. But, bravo especially to Sally, more so than Arthur or Ollie, who turned out to be rotten bastards. Sally just had a baby to take care of. Man. Just the way that you go on this journey with the characters, right? And you don't know how bad a person that you are. I also think it's kind of funny how it's about taking a drug that makes you forget. And that's one of the things that the book I wrote is about. It's done from the point of view of someone that took a drug that makes them forget. It's not like this. Different kind of scenario, but the drug does a similar thing. Yeah, you're right, Lazy Fish. Sally was still kind of twisted. She manipulated a lot of people. Good work, all you people up there. You did a good job. Very good job. Good show. Good show. Lovely show. I enjoyed it thoroughly. And thanks again to everybody for joining me. No Pennsylvanians. Casual viewers. If you haven't already, don't forget to follow. Subscribe to my YouTube for this and more playthroughs. Come on back anytime. We'll have a good time. This is a good song. I also need to go pick up my wife before it gets too late. So, I think I might have to sign off. Epoch, Girl Hacker Games, Banana Nanan, Big Bear Irontail, Briar Rose 2006, Commander Root, Dame Miner, Land Fusion, Skinny Seahorse, Slow Cool, and Subcentral.net. And of course, Lazyfish. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you all back here. You all have a great night. I'm Jeffrey No Pants, and I'll see you next time.
All your crying gets me down in a gutter. You were in the lost and found by another guy. Finally played you for a clown in the summer. That's when I came along. I can change your gray to sun in a second's time.